Hi, my people. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys like at all today, seriously, because I recorded like really early before I got up and went to work and uploaded, and I'm just like, I missed him. And I know y'all probably wondering, what is all of this, honey, that you have back here? Well, I don't know if you can see it, but that's a desk. That's a TV. I got hangers down here. I got boxes and I got bags. When I tell you the lady that had the fire, the desk is not for her. Actually, that is for a little girl. This desk I found, okay? I was at Salvation Army today. And it's a little girl in my complex. She does virtual learning. And I'm like, okay, okay, cool with her mom. And she knocked on the door, long story short, the other day when it was like super snowy. And she's like, hey, will you just keep an eye out for her? And I'm like, yeah. And she came in, and the little girl, she is so sweet. And she saw my desk because I was doing homework. And she's like, I've always wanted a desk. I always wanted a desk. I just want to do my homework there, and I want to put my dolls on there. So I came across this beautiful desk. Let me see if I can get you guys to see it. I don't know. I hope you guys can. But it's all black, okay? But on the side of it, it has like, on each side slots you can put things in. So I got her some little unicorn, what are those called, storage bins? Yeah. And so I'm going to, when I get home, give that to her. The TV, okay, that TV is actually the lady whose house caught on fire. Red Cross had her in a hotel. The hotel is so much that they actually found her like a 1-bedroom. I don't know, I guess Red Cross does all of that for her, and she has 3 kids, but they told her that the more will come available, the more she will have, but she has nothing. So that TV, I am about to go and take it to FedEx, okay, guys? It's a 40, let me see what it says. Let's get it together. A 40-inch Roku TV, okay? She has kids, she don't have nothing in there, and I think that she said something along the lines that they gave her some kind of voucher to either a Salvation Army or Goodwill or something like that so she could get things for her home, but, we know they don't have things like that, so I just can't imagine sitting there with kids and not having anything to watch at that age that she has. So that actually has like let me read, guys. It has a built-in DVD player. So, because we know she isn't going to have internet right away, I, at the Salvation Army, look, y'all, I'm in this plaza because I'm picking up my meds from CVS, so I'm in line doing that. My mind is everywhere. But I'm going to stop at FedEx. They're going to wrap it. I'm going to overnight it, and then at the Salvation Army, they had good DVDs like kids could watch. And of course, I got her a few because when your mind is running like that, you need something to watch other than cartoons. So I got like 10 DVDs, multi-choice, so that they can have something to look at. Now, this is coming out of my pocket, guys, but I don't care. I don't care because I'm blessed. You know what? All these women out here, they get these stimulus checks. I got my stimulus check because they were having all those problems in them out. I'm just going to, y'all are probably like, dang girl, that's your business. But I got my stimulus check like, 2-3 weeks ago. And mostly all my stimulus check is went towards donations. Because I talked to my boyfriend, I'm like, well, what do we need to do? And he's like, well, that stimulus check, that's yours. I don't care about any of that. He's like, I got my own. And he's like, do what you want. So that's what I've been doing. Turning it into helping these sisters. Everybody that has became a sister, I'm calling you guys links, because in a sister chain we need links. Thank you. I am preparing emails and everything for everybody. So thank you. All right, now let's get into a reaction, because when I tell you my mind is like everywhere, but it just, I've been trying to keep up with all this. I mean, it's so much drama on YouTube right now. Positive Vibes last night caught me commenting on a few things, and he's like, girl, what you doing? Get out these YouTube streets. It's past your curfew. It is. But that's how I have to keep up with things. Only thing I want to say, y'all, did y'all see Miss Clickbait Chrissy is back at it, talking about her 12-year-old had a baby. As soon as I read we knew the baby wasn't pregnant. We knew it was going to be a baby doll. Okay? But, I got her down packed. Anytime she got like a sponsor video, she wants to have a clickbait so that she can tell that sponsor, oh, look at how many views I got on your video. Duh. Strategy, once again, calculated Chrissy. That's fine. That's fine. But what gets me, because you know I'm a different kind of reactor, so this is the things that I look at, y'all. Chrissy, she put her daughter on the front of it, and then she put her daughter on there with the baby as a clickbait, okay? Why do the moms get mad when people come at them as moms or say something about the things that people, you know, don't want to see? I would never ever use my child for clickbait, and that's exactly what she did. So in my book, her and Jasmine are about the same kind of people. Why would you even want to advertise that your daughter could possibly have a child? Put her on the front of your video, and then you know every reactor, everybody that's talking about you from Lipstick Alley, they're going to use that picture of your child and they're going to drag you for filth, but now you brought your child into it. But that's what they do. They bring these kids into things and then they don't want to hear the backlash of it. And that's some straight BS to me, y'all. It really is. But my whole thing about this too, ain't she out here living her best life? She out here living her best life. She getting her feet done, nails done. She getting bath salts. She just out here living her best life, sponsoring it up. But her best friend, part of her Mamiana gang, part of her clubhouse, over here falling apart allegedly. And she just keep going. But every time Jazz has a problem, she will throw Chrissy's name in it. And Chrissy said, and I talked to Chrissy, and Chrissy is not giving two fucks about her. And y'all see, girl, Lord, I know y'all seen yesterday when she had that live or whatever the heck she was doing in that video that had the comments open, talking about some crap, some grades like, I did it, another clickbait, and then it's talking about all this stuff. Why do y'all think that we care that your kids get good grades and y'all want an award for it? That's what's supposed to happen, y'all mommies. The things that they put on here, oh, well, I work with my child in math. Oh, I work with... That's a mom's job. I just cooked dinner. That's your job. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all now, if I could quit my day job, okay, and do YouTube, oh, baby, when I tell you I'll be rested, I'll be up in here popping, I wouldn't have no complaints. Because it takes maybe 1, 2, 3 hours a day that you have to put into YouTube. Yes. What happens when it's people like me that have to work and do everything else? And I'm doing my sister chain. Oh, sorry, y'all, because I had to pull up because it's like getting close to be my turn. Yeah, then that's when you complain. But y'all want rewards and awards for nothing. For things that you have to do. That's what mommies do. I mean, come on, I'm sick of it. But you show out here living a good life, but you ain't worried about your friend. She ain't said one thing about it. But people was show asking her, and she was doing, ooh, when I tell you her, Chrissy, Liv, and Jazz, I'm pretty sure they were the champions at dodgeball in elementary, middle school, and in life. Because, boy, they dodged them questions and around like ain't nothing coming or going. But it really is sad, okay, that I don't believe half the stuff Jazz say. We all know that. And I know she BS with all this crying. I know she this and that. But, girl, you as a mama, you seen them videos. Videos don't lie. I mean, at least thing Chrissy could do is say, I'm praying for Jazz. Because Jazz be giving her Chrissy so much light, so much clout, tagging her, dropping her, shouting her out, all that. You could have just said, you know what, I know y'all, why can't they just be real women? Hey, in any video, I know you guys are in my lives and on Instagram, on my lives, on here, on my lives, on my pictures, asking me about Jazz. I'm not going to address the situation. All I'm going to say is I'm praying for her and her children. Simple, be done. But the fact that you dodge it makes you look like you condone it. And that's how I feel. Now, I know people going to get on here and the only time I'm crazy, she done improved. Keyword, done. Yeah, she approved, but she started just like Jazz. And she's so calculated in a way that she may not have improved. She just looks, she keeps herself more well together than Jazz does. And keeps her surroundings more well done. Way better than Jazz. But at the end of the day, since Chrissy been on here, Chrissy done have 50,000 million homes, apartments, houses, here, there, everywhere, every state. So maybe she decorates them, don't pay the rent on them, and then bounces to the next one. Bounces to the next one. That's my theory. But who's to each his own. But y'all got to tell me, do y'all think that Chrissy should at least make a statement because her and Jazz are so-called friends? And then, you remember the whole Roachgate scandal when Chrissy was on there, when she's like, I'm about to prove it to y'all. She was a moderator, wasn't she? Oh, tell them, boo. Boom, check them, boo. Drop the evidence, boo. Every time it's drama, she right there, okay? Right there in the middle of it. But when it's time for her to step up and have something classy or nice to say, she drops the ball. I feel personally that that's all she would have to say. Look, I'm praying for her. I'm praying for the kids. I seen the video. I want everybody to know, because y'all in my things, I don't condone it. Or, hey, you can say you do condone it. I don't know what she's thinking. But just say, please, this is my platform. I don't want to speak about Jazz over here, because you guys can ask Jazz herself on her platform. Say something, because you're doing just the same thing Jazz is. When all her subscribers was like, can you tell us about the video? Can you talk to us about the video? Can you tell us what's going on? Like, they had 80 billion questions. Yeah. So, y'all let me know. Let me know, please, down in the comments. What do you think Chrissy should do? Should she keep posting videos of her living her best life and not giving a care about Jazz? But then when Jazz get a little bit back on top, she's going to be over there moderating? Or should she at least have a woman heart to say something? Y'all, please let me know, because that goes in my mind. I'm like yes and no on it both, but I'm not sure. But I want to tell you guys that I love you. I have a character tonight coming out, baby. I had to go get the stuff for her. Stay tuned. Have a wonderful Tuesday.